Hello. Oh, there's no transition between them? Hold on, let's see. Let's see that. Yeah, there is. What's going on with that? Okay, that's weird. Well, hey, I'm back. Finally. Oh my god, oh my god. Like, what's this? Me streaming for 2 days in a row? That doesn't happen. But, oh my god, I am so happy. I can finally, like, play a Natlan quest on, on time. Finally. Oh my god, it's almost like how it was in Fontaine. Because there's a part of me that does want to do, like, Mualani's story quest, probably Kinich's story quest as well. But, like, I just could not. I can barely even keep up with the Archon quest, so I don't know. But, you know, hopefully I can. Well, I freshened up a little bit on my Natlan lore, and, Cloves puts a little cat in the box. It is very cute. I freshened up on some of my Natlan lore, so, I guess Malvawika did not off herself as I thought. I guess it was more so that, she stepped into the ancient flame, to the primal flame, yeah, and she was just kind of there for 500 years and then stepped out. That's what it seemed to be more of. Yeah. Chorus is here. Hello, hi, welcome. For the first time in a very long time, it's 2 streams in a row. Like, oh my god, do not remember the last time I had that. What else? What other nice pieces of lore? Oh, the dragon civilization is indeed like after the whole primordial one thing, like a bunch of dragons just kind of defected into the land that is Natlan, and they just kind of stayed there, and then a bunch of humans started moving in there as well. And I forgot the name of one of the dragons, but one of the dragons wanted to coexist with the humans, so he stole the phlogistian primal fire from the Pyro Sovereign and gave it to the humans so that they could like coexist with each other. And then sometime later, there's the first Pyro Archon, which is, what's his name? Jablonke, I think? Yeah. Which is really funny because a lot of people, everyone thought that Jablonke was the Pyro Sovereign, because he is titled with the one entombed in primal fire. That's what everyone thought. And it's like, no, actually, he's the first Pyro Archon who had access to the primal fire because of what the other dragon gave, like, his predecessor, I think. And then Jablonke, at the end of his life, I guess, was like, I'm stepping into the primal flame forever. See you later, guys. Bye. And then he did. Which also makes me wonder, Malvika did the same thing, and yet she was able to come back. Because she wasn't really dead, per se. So it's like, is there a slim chance that Jablonke could come back, at least in some way? I don't know. Anyway, I've been talking for too long. We should probably, like, get started. Alright, bear with the... Oh wait, let me shut off the music first so I don't do the same mistake as last stream. Bear with the infinite void for a second. Alright then. So, apparently we weren't done with Act 2 yet. I'm pretty sure we're, like, near the end of Act 2, because of course not. But, Chorus says she was almost dead. Yeah, like, she's kinda dead, kinda. I don't know. Alright, let's head to the banquet. Run, my child. Where's this place? Is it the inn? I think it's at the inn. Are these seats? They are! Man, I can't see anything from up here. I can't see the fight. What are these? Oh, it's one of it's these thingies. Give me that. Can I sit on this? Okay, what can I see here? I can see a little more, not that much. Hey guys, maybe you should fix your Stadia, make it a bit more visible. Okay, some stairs down here. I'll just sprint. Down here. No. Okay.
Hey, Koichi! You here for the victory feast too?
Oh, no. I knew Chaska would be here, so I just came to deliver some medicine. I was about to leave, actually. But it's not that I don't want to celebrate Kachina and the others. I'm so glad she made it back. It's just... Well, I'll make things awkward if I'm around my sister right now.
You sure?
Ah, well, you two had a fight, so Paimon can understand.
She didn't cause any trouble during your trip, right?
Nah, of course not.
Yeah, she was super helpful. She gave us a lot of useful information about the Abyss.
That's good. That's all I needed to know.
Is there a reason you asked? You were pretty outspoken when we first met, but now it's like you're holding something back.
Hold on a second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I was just given some delicious, delicious Arizona iced tea. You can tell us anything.
Maybe it seemed unreasonable, picking that fight with her before you left, but I did it for a reason.
I just want to keep her safe.
Her impulse to fight is extremely strong. Her mental strength helps her rein it in, but she still loses control sometimes. I had no idea what you might face in the Night Kingdom, so I didn't want to take any chances.
So what you're saying is...
You deliberately provoked her, you deliberately provoked her so she'd take that impulse out on you? Why was that so hard to read?
Okay, so maybe it sounds a little stupid, but it works pretty well. It helps her keep her cool for a little while, at least. Anyway, I'm just glad you were able to make it back safe and sound. That's all I wanted.
What? Do you really have to go that far? Can't you just talk it out?
No way. Chaska never opens up about her own pain, especially to her family. She can't learn about this, or it'll be even harder to help her.
I respect your decision. Thanks for confiding in us.
I appreciate the understanding, and don't worry. I'll find a way to help her ease this burden. Anyway, I need to get going. Enjoy the celebration. Oh,
See
and
ya.
if you ever need a doctor, you know who to find.
See ya.
Who would have thought there was a deeper reason behind their arguing?
They're trying to look out for each other in their own way.
In the end, it's all the Abyss's fault. Paimon's had enough of them.
Literally. Alright. Look at my man go. Look at him go. I love him. He's so cool. The like modern sneakers.
Let's give a huge round of applause to our brave young warrior, Kachina!
Sorry.
Well done, Kachina. Thank you, everyone. I'm so glad I finally made it.
I always knew you could do it. With so much potential at your age, you have a great future ahead of you.
Cora says he grooving, literally.
You're one to talk. Don't think I didn't know you were the first person to abandon your team. I'll be dealing with you when we get back.
Okay, sorry.
I had no choice. My friend invited me. I couldn't just say no.
Oh, really? So you weren't just trying to get ahead in the first round?
I wasn't, I swear. I just happened to find that bearer injured in the wild, so I stopped to bandage his wounds. When he insisted on repaying the favor, what was I supposed to do? I'm just one person. I figured Kachina would have no trouble replacing me.
Whoa, okay, dude.
But the fact of the matter is that after your departure, everyone else started thinking about swapping teams too.
I'm really sorry, Kachina. It was wrong of us to abandon you like that.
Dang.
It's amazing that you still made it all the way through to the Night Warden Wars. That's the highest honor.
So, what about you guys? Did you make it far?
Our team captain drank too much the night before the competition and turned
Why?
up late to the stadium
Dude.
on the day. We got disqualified.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Serves you all right. No sympathy from me.
Alright. There's no need to be like that, Uncle Pakal. Dear friends, I'd like to say a few words. Firstly, I'm grateful to my friends and our great Archon for helping to bring
There she
me
is.
back. This traveler and her companion Paimon are some of the strongest people I've ever met. If they were allowed to participate in the pilgrimage, I have no doubt that they'd win the whole thing.
Gina's so adorable. I love her so much.
They've agreed to let me learn from them. With their help, I believe I can become even stronger still. And let's not forget my good friends, Moalani, Chaska, Kanich, and Aeon-san. They all helped the Traveler and Paimon figure out a way to bring me back from the Night Kingdom. They too deserve to be called our heroes. So, please give another round of applause for them. Thank you so much.
Well said!
I'll drink to
Where are her
that.
parents? No, I'm wondering,
How
where
does
are
it
her
feel being a
parents?
hero, Kachina?
I know she's got parents. They should be here.
To be honest, it's a bit overwhelming. It all just feels so surreal.
Like their daughter just died, and for a good while we weren't sure if she was coming back. Like,
Well, you better get used to it. Next up, undefeated champion!
that way we'll also become a champion coach.
Hey, please don't make fun of me.
Adorable. Super cute. Adorable. Hey, you, how have you been? You were investigating, the Capitano thing, if I
My
remember.
apologies. I knew more than I let on. Everything comes at a price, and most heroes aren't people who set out to become a hero. If you cling too tightly to your goal, you end up losing things that are far more precious.
Alright.
But in any case, we're now on the same page.
I sense some trauma behind him. I mean, I already know a little bit of his backstory, but like, oof.
I wonder how long before the two final heroes appear. From the Flower Feather Clan and the Masters of the Night Wind.
Cora says, do her parents even have designs? I don't think they do, but I don't know. If there's any place that they should show up in, it should be, like, here. How are you doing?
I've been through so much all at once. Everything still kind of feels like a dream. Are you still feeling unwell? Nope, all better now. I told you I bounced back pretty quick, so don't worry about me. I bet you guys must be tired though. Make sure you get some good rest tonight. You gotta recharge so you'll be in the mood to have fun.
Cute, cute. What about you? What do you got? Oh, okay.
At previous victory feasts, you'd always find me in the crowd singing and dancing. But after what I found out today, it's too much. I'm still trying to process it.
It does feel weird seeing you so out of sorts.
Natlan's fall isn't set in stone, though, right? It's important to try to enjoy. It's important to try and enjoy moments like this when they come along.
Is this another pearl of wisdom based on your adventuring experience?
Yep.
Well, Paimon agrees with the Traveler. Everyone's come together to celebrate Kachina's achievements. That's gotta be a first.
You're right. Kachina looks really happy. And now I'm being the moody one. Ugh, enough doom and gloom. Time to shake it off.
She's going through a lot. What about you?
It cost us a lot, but we got Kachina back safely, and that's what matters. There'll be even tougher challenges coming our way in the days ahead, though. We'll have to train harder, make sure we're in peak condition. That includes you, Paimon. I can do a special one-off session to show you the ropes. Interested?
No thanks.
Alright, and you?
It's rare to meet travelers as strong and brave as yourselves.
Thank you.
I raised my glass to you. Anyway, my sister's already gone back to our tribe. She has patients to treat.
Oh, we actually ran into her on the way here and, well, Paimon just thinks she really cares about you.
Yeah, I'm
mean,
planning
yeah.
on visiting home myself in a few days. To tell her and the rest of the family that they need to be extra careful. I just hope they take it seriously. The Abyss has likely sensed your arrival in Natlan by now. So exercise caution on your adventures as well.
Oh, don't worry. We've been dealing with the Abyss since pretty much since we got here. So we're fine. All right. Let's talk to Mopika. Hello.
Ah, you're here. Have some fruit juice. I got it specially for you two.
How did you know? That's Paimon's favorite.
Okay, but like, what fruit? You know, you can't just say fruit juice. Is it like apple juice? Is it grape juice? Is it orange juice? What is it?
You look like you've still got questions. Ask away.
Isn't your plan a little convoluted? Why didn't you get the heroes of the past to join you at this age? In this age?
Because they had their own lives to live. The thought of telling them, abandon your families and everyone you love, and come with me to the end of time, for in 500 years Natlan will be destroyed, it seemed too cruel.
Yeah. Cora says all of the fruit. You know what? Yeah.
You could just as easily point out that everything in this world would come to an end eventually. But life is short. And beyond a point, it just doesn't seem real.
That's fair, yeah.
Imagine if I said, let's leave right now, and go save the sun because it'll flame out in a few million years. It would sound quite ridiculous. I couldn't make them shoulder that burden with me. Besides, every generation will have its heroes, this one included. The plan could still work without them. Or, of course, without me. But since I was the one who came up with the plan, I felt duty-bound to see it through to the end.
Makes sense.
I'm suddenly remembering that portrait in your room. Was that your family from back then?
Did you burn it? Dude, that's like sad if she did.
Yes, it was.
Which I'm pretty sure she did.
So when you asked me who my sister grew up to be, the truth is that very little information survives. From what I've been able to piece together, I can conclude with a reasonable degree of confidence that she ended up as an architect and artist. She played an instrumental role in rebuilding the scions of the Canopy tribe,
Yeah, I was
designing and building many houses. But of course, none of her buildings are around anymore. Still, it was an impressive achievement, and I'm very proud of her.
So that's the life you had to leave behind.
You feel lost keenly. It seems to stir up feelings of regret in you. But this is something I have long since come to terms with.
It's so sad though. That's like really, it's not only waking up in a new world, but it's like doing that willingly. Like, dang.
This is a war, and there can be no war without loss. I am already far more fortunate than those who lost their lives to the Abyss. The people of Natlan look to me as their Archon, and the weight of their expectations is mine to bear. I must see our fate through to the very end, no matter what I may find there.
That's actually what I wanted to ask. If you're already aware of fate.
Yeah, doesn't that mean the way everything ends has already been written, including your plan?
Yeah.
I suppose, but so what? Don't forget, time takes many forms. The past, present, and future coexist, and all are equally important.
Yeah, no, that's fair, yeah. It's like, yeah, it was already written in stone, but like, so what? I saved my nation, that's all that matters.
Even if the future ends in destruction, there's still no reason to give up on the here and now. And it's precisely because we humans cannot know our fate that we will never give up on our struggle. This is a pivotal moment. We are still 2 heroes short. Well, 3 to be precise.
Oh?
There's one further hero who I'm hoping to get on my side, whatever it takes.
Surely you don't mean me.
Your resistance to the corrupting power of the Abyss is truly remarkable. It would easily make you an all-important figure in the upcoming battle. If you agree to join us, you will not only gain my full support in your journey, but I will also forge a brand new ancient name for you.
Oh? Huh? You know, I would like that. That'd be fun. That'd be cool.
Ancient names can be forged?
They can. Several strict conditions must be met, but if they couldn't be forged at all, then the number of them in circulation would have long dwindled to 0. Possessing an ancient name would mean that your adventures in Natlan are recorded in full. Your stories would be remembered by our people for all the years to come. The Ode of Resurrection may have temporarily lost its power, but still. Take this as my personal guarantee that I shall never let you fall. Just like in the Night Kingdom, I will be there for you. That is a promise I will fulfill at all costs. This nation always honors its heroes.
You don't have to promise me anything. I just want to help out the people.
Yeah, we can't just ignore the situation here.
Wonderful. Then I'll reach out to Shilonen right away. She's the one who will forge the name.
Yo, wait, like, for real?
We've never forged an ancient name for an Outlander before, but I trust she'll find a way.
Finally, Act 2 is complete. Okay, we can get into Act 3, finally, okay.
My lord,
Oh.
we've received word that the Pyro Archon has lost much of her power.
Oh? Rezanov, for your Russian name.
Although your injury complicates things, this is most certainly the opportune time to seize the Gnosis.
Yo?
Victory and defeat are rules, not outcomes. I have never taken advantage of an opponent in a time of weakness, and I don't intend to start now.
Yeah, he's a man of honor.
As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to.
And that's, Ororon.
You don't have much time. And you're injured on top of that. What do you plan to do next?
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something from here, didn't you?
Huh? What does that mean? What? Huh? What? Come on, you can load. There we go. Cora says, well, hypothetically, if they could ignore, but they'd get dragged into the plot regardless, like in Inazuma. I was gonna say, like, they could ignore it, but, like, the Traveler feels like, first of all, duty-bound. Okay, maybe not duty-bound, but, like, first of all, the Traveler does genuinely want to help people, but there's also the whole, like, once you reach the end of your journey, Ether, then you will finally understand the truth of this world, blah, blah, blah. And so I feel like the Traveler kind of, you know, has, like, long accepted the fact that, like,
Here's
whether...
how I allocate my energy on a job.
Shut up. Whether or not they're involved with whatever is going on in the nation, they kind of have to deal with it, because, like, if not, then they haven't fully explored the world, if that makes any sense. Alright, alright. Wait until 2 days later. More Capitano stuff? Yes, please. And then we'll get to meet, or Roron. You know, what if I just call him Orion the entire time? Like, Ororon? Is it like Ororon or Roron? Or Roron? My brain is like defaulting to Orion. Alright. Where do I go now?
Things have been looking really rough for
Adventurers
Natlan lately. There are more and more commissions from the Adventurers Guild, and they're all related to the Abyss. Just waiting around won't do us any good. Let's go and see if there's anything we can do to help.
Bye, guys. I have to leave the party. Chorus says Orion flows better. Right? Right? Oh, what was that? That was weird. Like, my brain just defaults it every time, like, I see his name on screen. Like, Orion. It's kind of like, what's it called? Ouran High School Host Club. Yeah, that one. When I first watched Ouran High School Host Club, for some odd reason, I couldn't read Ouran properly. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it was such like an odd name to me that my brain just defaulted to Orion. So it was like Orion High School.
Thank you so much. The Adventurers Guild has been overwhelmed these days.
No worries at all. We've always valued the strength of adventurers. Given the current situation, it's vital that we all work together. Since we're facing the same enemies, I'll send you the intel we've collected on the Abyss so far. Then we can take a look at how to coordinate our efforts.
Is there even like, are there like actual adventurers in Natlan? Like, there would be, it would make sense, but like, you know how like in Mondstadt, Bennett and Fischl are adventurers? Like professionally, like they're part of the Adventurers Guild? I don't think any other character from other regions are like that. I don't know.
All right. Thank you so much.
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Got any new commissions?
Ah, you two have come just in time. I've got some good news. The Pyro Archon has finished assembling her forces and stationed them all across Natlan.
Oh.
Given how the Abyss has ramped up its activities lately, we can no longer afford to act only after receiving news of an invasion. So the Pyro Archon suggested that the Scions of the Canopy and the Adventurers Guild focus on collecting and disseminating intel. That way, we can stay informed of everything that's happening across the land. Once we receive word of enemy activity, we can notify the nearest camp and the stationed forces can take immediate action.
That'll lead to a faster response time.
Yes, precisely. This should also allow us to focus on gathering information, rather than running around and trying to tackle everything at once. So please also take a chance to relax, you two. You've been working hard these days, and this will be a good opportunity for some well-deserved rest.
So that's the plan. Whew, we can finally stop and take a break.
But the threat of the Abyss is still far from over.
Paimon knows that. It's not like Paimon just wanted to lay here and do nothing.
You sure?
The movements of the Abyss are always unpredictable. There have also been times when it suddenly became more active in the past. The people here generally see it as something like an acute natural disaster. Once the disaster is over, everyone will return to their normal lives. We just all hope that day will be sooner rather than later.
Oh, right. Most people have no idea just how bad the situation has gotten in the Night Kingdom.
We also hope the day of peace will soon come. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, I forgot that Kachina was muted here. TLDR, there's a voice actor strike going on, and I'm pretty sure Kachina's voice actor is part of the strike, so in the English dub, Kachina right now is muted. Yeah, you know what that means. That means I can voice her. Before that, yeah, no, I think you're right. I think you're right. I wish though that we had at least like, at least like one playable character from other regions that are a part of the Adventurers Guild. You know, just to make it clear that like it is a thing, like there is a presence. I don't know. All right. Eh? Is that the traveler in Paimon? Hello. Excuse my voice acting.
Oh, hey, Kachina! Are you feeling better now?
To stay home and recover anyway. I wanted to do something to help. I heard that the Pyro Archon is gathering warriors to be stationed in more remote areas, so I came here to sign up. Like, impressive, Kachina. Don't push yourself too hard. Guys, she's a kid. She's a child. She's a baby. I'll do my best, and also make sure to stay out of your way. The last thing I want is to add to your work. Oh, by the way, Xilolan told me she was ordered to forge you an ancient name. She said that all is wait, I read that wrong. She said that she's all set and we can head over whenever we're ready.
Wow, so we'll finally get to meet Xilolan, the legendary forger of ancient names. Paimon still can't believe anyone could forge those things.
Xilolan is a true master. Not only can she forge ancient names, but also all sorts of new and fun things. She's always got a pile of commissions on her plate, so you usually have to wait a while before she finishes something. In this case, though, she's completely cleared her schedule just to work with you. She wants to give your name her full attention. Then we should probably thank her when we meet. Well, I've already signed up as a warrior, so all I have to do for now is wait for my assignment. If that's okay, maybe we can go and see Xilolan together. She wouldn't turn me away, right? I mean, I hope she wouldn't.
Hey, have some confidence in yourself, Kachina. After all, you're already a victor of the Night Warden Wars.
Exactly! Everyone is so proud of you. You're the future of your tribe. On second thought, maybe I'll just find a hole in the ground and jump into and hide for a while. Yawn, smoke, and mirrors. Ooh. What is this, Fontaine? What? No, that was fast. That went fast. Hold up. Can you load, please? Thank you. Ah, sweet. Now I can get stuff from Catherine. Gimme. Hey, yo. Give me my stuff.
Add Astro. Thank you for
Thank you.
Add Astro.
And also my materials. Where are they? There they are. Alright. And this thing.
You might want to get a guide if you're not
If it doesn't want to glitch out. Okay. Okay, time to meet Jilin.
Just the ability to not get lost.
We go here, right? Wait, where's the thing? Did I miss something? Hope I didn't. The quest location is currently involved. Please complete it first. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Is it like a world quest thing? Okay, we're all good. We're all good. Complete that quest. Okay, which quest is it though? Sure, okay. Okay. We'll just get to that. Do we talk to her in this world quest? Okay. Hey there, Traveler Paimon. What, is it so weird to see me in at my own house? Horace says there's a prerequisite? Yeah, that's what I was wondering. No, Paimon thought about found beautiful tree, blah 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 blah. Key? I'd love to, but everybody's been busy with the reconstruction. But that's not all. This is phlogiston honey pearl with particular patterning that's been made, blah 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 blah. Oddly patterned ones, novel scarce, quite expensive. Okay, Paimon gets it. You like treasures. Okay, she has potted plants, nice. Wait, so did we already, what? I'm like kind of confused right now. Do I just like skim through the, canonically don't know yet. It's a bit weird. A bit odd. I hope that there's nothing like super lore important in this. I hope not. Okay, good. What? What do you mean there's more? What do you mean there's more? Okay, good. Good. Finally, okay. Yeah, she is. Oh, that's right, she's still muted. Jilin, I brought the person who needs an ancient name. She's super amazing, and I've already learned tons of stuff from her. I can vouch that she's really worthy of a hero's name.
Ah, yes, so I've heard. So young, and yet you've already got quite the reputation.
Well, like, technically I'm, like, over 500 years old, you know? We don't really know how old we are, but, like, we're pretty ancient, actually.
Wait, are you Outlanders?
Indeed.
Yep, we're travelers who just arrived in Natlan not too long ago.
No, I mean, I was aware that you're travelers. It's just no one told me that you're Outlanders.
Do they know what that is? No, like, okay, like, what I mean is, does she know that we're not from Teyvat? Huh? You're saying the Pyro are? Okay, it makes sense for the Archons to know that we're not from Teyvat. That makes sense, because, duh. But I mean, like, you know, like, the normal characters, it's like, Pyro Archon just told everybody, hey, yo, that traveler over there? Yeah, she ain't from here. Like, not from this planet.
No, even sound.
Are you saying we're gonna die?
And she did mention that it would be quite difficult to forge an ancient name for them, but at the time, I thought she was just commenting on difficulty lies now.
Oh, wait, okay. Actually, no, wait. Maybe Outlander really does just mean she's not from Natlan. Because I think only Natlandians can have ancient names. Are you upset?
No, I wouldn't go that far. I'm used to it, really. I just need a moment to process things.
Okay, so can I say like one little thing? So when I first saw Gilonin's design, right? When I first saw her design in the Natlan teaser, dead ass, I'm gonna be completely honest, the very first time I saw her, I instantly went, oh, I have met you before. You, this guy sounds so stupid. You are a Hispanic aunt from Miami. You work at a hair salon. That blonde hair, that shit's dyed. You dyed that. You like to go to parties. You like to, I don't know, like drink Modelo. You always buy like the most expensive toys for the kiddos, and then their parents are like, dude, stop showing off. But you do it because you love them. That was like my first thought when I saw her, and I'm like, Gilonen, that name out of here. Your name is Daniela. Sorry, I like every time I thought about her ever since, it's just been like Daniela. Should I call her Daniela in this stream? Should I do that? No, because the reason why is because okay. Like barring the controversy about like the Natlan character designs and whatever, like when I saw Gilonen, like some people didn't like her design either, but honestly, I'm gonna be fully transparent. To me, personally, I actually think her design is like perfect. I'm going to be completely honest. Like, I think they nailed her design perfectly. Like, it's obviously like, it's obviously like modern, right? But like for like a fantasized modern design, I was like, yeah, I've met these people. I've seen these people. Design-wise, of course. We don't know how. I haven't gotten a good gauge on her personality, but... But... Oh my god, wait. Cora says her full name now is Daniela Gilonen. Oh my god, yes, literally. Gibari says voice and model? Is that a dab? I think that's a dab. But like, no, honestly, like... Out of all of the characters, if you'd ask me who's probably the best designed, I think it would be Gilonen. Like, because I just think her design, like, in a vague modern sense, like, perfectly, like, I actually really, really like it. And, it was kind of weird, like, seeing like, I understand, and I agree with a lot of people's criticisms on, like, other character designs, specifically Moika. I have thoughts about her design. But like with Gilonen specifically, I was like, I actually think it's perfectly fine. I think it's perfect. Like, Jubari says, I mean you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right. I'm glad that you like my voice. Okay, we're stalling.
The Pyro Archon's requests are always difficult to fulfill, and we used to argue a lot. Honestly, it's probably for the better that she didn't bring this up at the time. Anyway, I can't argue with her if she isn't here, and it'd be pointless to take my anger out on someone else. But, just because I understand her rationale doesn't make me any less upset. After all, she must have known that forging an ancient name for an Outlander is an impossible task.
Nah, you can do it. You'll be fine.
It's impossible?
As you probably know, an ancient name is a symbol of a hero's sparing glory, which grows even richer and heavier as generations of successors inherit it. We forge ancient names by engraving the heroic deeds of an individual who will become the first hero of that particular name.
Well, do I have some heroic deeds for you? I got plenty of deeds under my belt. Oh yeah, Kachina. Muted Kachina is funny. Cora says, I'm pretty sure I have some friends who would dress like her who are Hispanic. No, literally, like I said, like I literally know/are related to people who pretty much dress up like her. Oh yeah, I was about to skip it. Yeah, I saw countless feats recorded in the adventure handbook. It felt like they could do anything.
But they were all performed outside of Natlan, correct?
I did a couple in here.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Then those deeds haven't been recorded by the Night Kingdom. To take it one step further, even if you had performed heroic deeds in Natlan, as an Outlander, your actions still wouldn't have been recorded by our lands.
That does make me wonder, like, what is it about Natlandians specifically that ties them so— okay. Because us not being recorded in the Night Kingdom, that makes sense. The Night Kingdom seems to be an exclusively Natlan thing. But what's so special about the people? Because like, with Fontaine, the reason why Fontainians specifically were part of the prophecy was because they were Oceanids. Like, they weren't actual humans. So what is it with the Natlandians?
Only memories and experiences that have been acknowledged by the Wyab can be used as a basis for an ancient name. Even the greatest of craftsmen cannot create something out of thin air, you know. That's just how it is.
Seems the Wyab don't want just anyone to get a name, huh?
Nope, only very specific ones.
Mawika, of all people, should know better than anyone, yet she's still entrusted the task of forging the ancient name to me.
Oh, Paimon gets it. Nobody's happy being asked to do the impossible.
Why do I feel like this has happened before? I think last time, Jelona just ended up running dozens of laps around the hills nearby.
Ugh, don't remind me. Let's just focus on how we can pull this off. How to achieve the impossible.
Yeah.
You mean you're already willing to accept the task?
Hey, if it's what the Archon wants, might as well try, you know?
Well, what else can I do? What's happened is already done, and it's not like I can outright defy the order of my Archon. If she gave me this order, then she believes the ancient name is an indispensable part of her plan, and that I'll be able to find a way to make it happen. In other words, the order is an affirmation of my abilities.
Oh, not only has she accepted the task, but now she's looking for silver linings?
Maybe that's just how much she and the Archon trust each other. Yeah, let's see if we can find some special way to pull this off. If we really can't make it work, I'm sure we can still go back and talk to the Pyro Archon, right?
The key is getting the Wyab to somehow acknowledge the traveler's existence and record her heroic deeds.
Yep.
We heard the voice of a Wyab when we were in the Night Kingdom before. We even had a whole conversation with her. If we can talk to her again, maybe we can figure something out together.
Well, every tribe has their own Wyab. How do we know if the one you met is indeed the best one for us to talk to?
Yeah.
Plus, considering the unprecedented nature of this situation, I have a feeling that the acknowledgement of one Wyab alone would probably not be enough.
Would we need to gain the acknowledgement of all 6 Wyab?
I don't know. That requires a level of knowledge that I do not possess. We need to find a consultant who's an expert on all things Night Kingdom and Wyab. The first person who comes to mind is Lali at the Masters of the Nightwind. The one we call Granny Eatstali.
Eatstali? Okay.
Oh, we've heard that name before. We used her Spirit Speaker Stone to find Kachina's ancient name. A person who can make something like that must be pretty impressive. I'm unsure she'd be able to help.
Still, she's older now and quite eccentric.
What do you mean
it's
older?
Hard to even
what?
book a meeting with her, given that she's constantly holed up in her room and doesn't like to be disturbed. I've heard that to get her help, you have to be extremely patient with her and know how to keep her spirit up.
What do you mean older? What?
I hate to break it to you, but...
She probably won't be very happy with us.
Huh. Why is that? I mean, didn't she already help you before? And you even managed to save Kachina.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, at the cost of her Spirit Speaker Stone being split into 2.
Cora says the flute is going wild in the background, literally. Huh? Yeah, that was a thing.
Great going, Mawika. We're already off to a rocky start here. In that case, I guess your only option is to try to emphasize that this is an important order from the Pyro Archon. Hopefully, Lali would still want to show respect to the Archon.
Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? This one right
Great
here.
going, Moika. We're already off to a rocky start here.
This was it. This was the line that everyone on Twitter hated for no reason. This was the line.
Great going, Moika. We're already off to a rocky start here.
Oh my god. Hey, what's wrong with the line? Like, what? She's just talking. What?
I'll also write you a letter on your behalf. If you can find someone to deliver it and mention some good things about you, then that should help too.
Oh, let's ask Kinich to deliver the letter. He understands the whole situation and is already a familiar face to her.
Paimon sure hopes a Hal won't interrupt when he's talking, though.
All right, Kinich is a seasoned negotiator. I trust that he'll know the best things to say.
Great, then I'll go to contact him right now.
Please just give me a moment to write the letter, and we can meet up near the Statue of the Seven later.
Sweet.
Sounds good. We'll take a stroll in the meantime.
Alright, and then we meet him at the location. Where are we going? Over here. I love this track, it's so pretty. Oh, Kinich is also muted? Okay, okay. We meet again. Kachina told me everything. I'll deliver the message to the Masters of the Nightwind and convince St. Lolly to give you a chance. Also, I'll take this chance to explain what happened to the Spirit Speaker Stone and offer her an apology in person.
I'm sorry to put this on you, Kinich. It's just that you're probably the only person who knows how to deal with her.
How is he? It's alright. We're working for the sake of the Pyro Archon's plan, after all. Everyone here understands how dire the situation has become.
Oh, wait, so Kachina and the Traveler also know about the plan?
Yep, indeed. I know about it because I am the protagonist, and Kachina does because, well, she was kind of a bit of a roadblock in this. She had to get some intel. Because we all saw the hero of the past rematerialize right before our eyes, and then Mualani said that a ton of knowledge and memory suddenly flooded her brain. The Pyro Archon explained everything when we came back from the Night Kingdom, blah, including the reason behind the appearance of the hero, as well as the current state of the Night Kingdom.
Right. She mentioned there are 6 heroes and that Shilonen is one of 4 that have already been acknowledged.
Oh, well, then I suppose there's no need to keep any secrets between us.
Nope.
Having companions walk by your side is perhaps the best solace when facing such a bleak reality.
Fun. I have another piece of intel to share. We've pretty much identified the person who rescued the captain in the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Here's like the Traveler being like, the who, what now, the huh, the what, the captain, what, huh? His name is Auroron. I'll stop. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll say it normally. His name is Orion. I'll just call him Orion. You know what? Okay, so for this stream, I'm calling Auroron Orion, and I'm calling Gillian Daniela. His name is Orion, and he also hails from the Masters of the Nightwind. However, he spent most of his life living out in the wilderness by himself, away from the rest of the tribe. Of course he did. Of course. That's why his disappearance went unnoticed. By the time St. Lolly finally realized that he was gone, no one had heard from him for quite a while. Oh my god, Cora says Oreo. I love Oreo.
St. Lolly knows him too?
That's right. Oreo. Do I call him Oreo now? Oh man, it's funny. Sorry, it's stupid. That's right. Orion was an orphan raised by the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, and many other kind-hearted people in his tribe. Still, he's had something of an odd reputation his whole life. He's a furry. Okay, I'll stop. Odd, huh?
Given how the Masters of the Nightwind love to babble about dreams and revelations, they're already a pretty strange bunch to most.
Oh god, are they hippies?
I've never met Auroron, but if they consider him the odd one, he's got to be pretty far out there.
I'm scared. That's right. So, in that sense, Orion and Setlali actually have quite a bit in common, which is why they get along pretty well.
Huh. Makes sense. But Paimon wonders how Setlali could be the first one to notice Auroran's disappearance if she spends the whole day in her room.
She could sense it. As of now, we still haven't been able to confirm whether Orion joined the Fatui voluntarily, or if he was coerced. So Lolly is probably eager to prove that Orion hasn't betrayed his people. I plan to use this as leverage when I go to talk to her.
Huh, so if I'm following, you mean we'll help her investigate Roran and the captain's whereabouts?
Yes. If you're all on board with the idea, then it becomes a mutually beneficial collaboration, rather than just a one-sided request. Even though I don't think Setlali is the kind of person to turn down an order from the Pyro Archon, working together with us will help her focus and not get distracted by the whole Orion situation. And we're like, good idea. This way we can get 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah! Plus, we kinda owe her one anyway to make up for breaking the spirit speakers down.
Yeah.
Ah, this is a pretty well thought out plan. As expected of Molly Poke Niche.
On fire. Alex Cinemas 2007 says hello again. Hello.
Then, yeah, I'll leave my letter to you. Let's hope Setlali can meet at the stadium in 2 days.
Sure. I'll head out right away. Take care out there, Kaniche. I'll be heading back as well. There are still a few things I need to pack.
Okay, then let's part ways for now. I'll see you in a couple of days.
Alright. Wait until the morning of the day after tomorrow. So I guess I'll just like go over here and just do this. Just do that instead. Because I know that like the game wants me to run around and explore during this time, but we're just doing story right now. Only story. Come on. I'm really interested in this Orion Oreo fella. I've heard a lot of things about him. Both funny and also kind of mean, honestly. Like, damn
loves
guys.
being antagonistic. Just
like,
ignore him when he's mouthing off. Don't let him get under your skin.
Like, some of y'all are vicious.
I dare you to release me and say that to my face!
Wait, do we still need more time? Yo, why are you taking so long? What? Come on. There we go. Okay, so I still have to wait even longer. Alright. But yeah, no, some of y'all out there are like vicious, like Jesus Christ. Y'all are some people out there are acting like if he hurt your dog or something. Like, jeez. It's like, guys, chill. He's just a weird back guy who shops at Hot Topic. Let him be. Let him live out his emo boy dreams.
Here's how I
I can't wait though for all of the eventual like
70% goes to investigating, 10% to making a final decision.
What do you mean?
And
Wait,
the
do I
remainder
like actually have
for
to
execution.
wait? To the morning. Let's skip to the morning. What the heck? This is the morning. What's up? What's going on? Or does it like actually for real want me to wait? What the heck? Into the morning of the day. What? Wait until the morning of the day after tomorrow? Dude, I skipped like... Cora says, I thought the internet loved angsty emo boys. Dude, literally. But nah, these people are acting like...
It's time to meet up with Shilonen. Let's ask her how things have been going.
Some of these people are legit acting like if he like hurt their dog or something. Like, Jesus. It's like, look, if you don't like his design, you don't like his design. But like, my god. I think his design is silly, I ain't gonna lie. Also, okay, I need to say this, right? Because there are some people who are like really angry at the fact that he's wearing like jeans. Look, if my girl Daniela can wear her booty little jean shorts, why can't the emo boy wear jeans either, huh? Huh? Anyway, that's enough of that. Oh, I'll still bully him, but I'm bullying him, like, I'm bullying him out of love.
Hey, Shilonin, how's everything going?
Oh, hi, Traveler and Paimon. I have bad news. Lolly did not reply to our request. Although, I suppose I'm not too surprised.
Huh? You mean she didn't even bother to give Kanicha a response? Guess she really does have quite the ego then.
Yeah, well, she can be also quite eccentric, though she's one of the most gifted people around. Even the Masters of the Nightwind often struggle to work with her. My guess is that she probably has other reasons for not deigning us with a response. But let's go to the stadium and see if we can meet her there. If we do get a chance to talk to her in person, we can still try to work something out.
That's true. Let's go!
And where is this? All the way. It's pretty close to the stadium. Alright. Where do we go? Over there? Let's go there as a dinosaur. Aw, man! That would've been funny. Hey, guys. Lolly is not there.
Paimon doesn't see anybody. Seems she's just not gonna show up, huh?
Well, we tried to be as considerate as we could, but she's under no obligation to help.
That might be true, but this is still a request from the Pyro Archon, right? Shouldn't a subject always answer the call of their Archon?
A subject? Well, if you ask me, I'd say we're all more like friends with the Archon.
Yeah.
Yes, Mawika is our leader, but that doesn't mean there's any kind of tall barrier between us and her. The only thing is that she often has very high expectations of us.
I can tell.
Huh. So even though she's super powerful, it sounds like she's actually pretty down to earth and easy to get along with.
Paimon, like, we've talked to her, what? Like, I think we've hung around her for long enough to get a pretty good gauge on her personality.
Unlike that old hag Granny Eatstily, right? Does she think she can ignore us just because she's famous?
Yep.
You all talk about her like she's some kind of huge deal, but she didn't even bother to reply to our letter! Seriously, if she didn't want to come, she could at least let us know.
Oh, Cora says she's like a principal who was once a regular teacher. You know what? I think that's a pretty good comparison, yeah.
If that's what aging does to you, Paimon never wants to get old.
Oh, really? So, that's how you see me?
Yeah, she is.
Huh? Who's there? Who's talking next to Paimon?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a disgruntled old hag, right? Come on, relax. I'm sure my bark's worse than my bite.
Huh? Lolly.
Huh?
Wait, you're Lolly? You're Granny Eatstily?
Yes, Granny Eatstly. But emphasis on Eatstly, not Granny.
Then why the granny? What's the deal with the granny? Also, I think, I'm not completely sure, because I don't play Honkai Star Rail, but I think she's voiced by the same person who does March 7th, I think? Like the other girl with the pink hair?
You must know this trope from light novels, surely. They use it all the time. The young man who's actually the oldest person in the room. The girl next door who turns out to be a seasoned veteran. The wise sage who looks like a little kid.
Yeah, I'm one of those. I'm one of those silly tropes.
Oh, wipe that look off your face! You've seriously never seen an older lady that doesn't look her age? Okay, well, don't go thinking it's a trick either. See? I'm barely wearing any makeup.
So are you old or not? Huh?
Did I forget to mention, she's called Granny, but she's actually pretty young.
Yeah, I figured. And you were complaining about the Pyro Archon leaving things out.
It was an honest mistake. I guess we've just gotten used to it.
I'm sorry. So, how old are you actually?
No, Paimon, that's a pretty good question. Like, she gives us that, like, hey, you know the trope of, like, the person who's really young, but they're actually really, like, seasoned at what they do? Yeah, I'm one of those. It's like, yeah, no, of course that's the obvious question.
What? How dare you? Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady her age?
Okay, but, like, how old are you?
Paimon really didn't mean to offend you, it's just that your case seems really unique. Oh, Paimon just wanted to apologize, but now she's putting more and more of her foot in her mouth. Really, Paimon just got a little mad since we thought, well, you were gonna leave us out to dry.
It was my idea to invite you here, Seat Lolly. So if you're upset, you can just take it out on me.
All right. I was only joking. I didn't mean to chastise anyone. There's really no need to take all this so seriously. If anything, I'm gonna feel awkward if we keep this going. I received Kenichi's letter and was planning to attend this meeting. Since I had already decided to come, I figured there was no need to draft a reply that simply said, "Understood." Besides, just showing up is the most important part. No?
I mean, yeah, but, like, you know, a response would still be helpful, you know?
But, of course, it's also natural for people to get held up by one thing or another as they're trying to leave the house. It certainly was a bit awkward to see that everyone else had arrived before me. At first, I was thinking of quietly sneaking over, but since you were already here waiting for me, I started to think about how I should phrase my apology. Only to hear you all talking smack about me.
She didn't say, oh my days.
Anyway, that's the whole story. Honestly, it's not like I owed you an explanation anyway.
Okay. She's awkward. She's awkward. I can tell.
What's with that expression? Was she feeling embarrassed just now?
Yeah, no duh, Paimon. Is she waiting for us to carry on the conversation? Everything she's saying sounds like a joke, but I'm not sure if I should laugh. Would it be rude to laugh? Or even more rude not to laugh? Oh god.
When the Masters of the Night Wind say they struggle dealing with her, I wonder if the feeling is mutual. She seems to be pretty awkward herself. Everything she does and says seems a little forced.
She has like no social skills. like Jillian was not kidding when she's like, yeah, she's just like in her room all day. Social skills, none.
Anyway, Shilonen, I heard that you require my help in crafting an ancient name.
Correct. The situation isn't like anything we've handled before.
Whoops.
I see. So Mawika has asked you to forge an ancient name for an Outlander. Well, that would be a first.
You didn't say that. It's that certainly would be an unprecedented feat.
And you've also heard all about Auroron. I must say, he's always been a good kid. I can't see him joining the Fatui of his own volition. He must have been coerced somehow.
Cora says she can't bounce off with small talk. Oh man, she's so much like me. We'll know once we find him.
Yeah, that's why we came here to ask you. We'll help bring Auroron back if you help us solve the problems of forging the ancient name. What do you think?
I suppose I'll just call you Traveler for now.
That's what everyone
Traveler,
calls me.
come here. Let me take a good look at you.
Okay.
Wealth leads to unending conflicts between people. Yet you alone transcend the value of gold.
Okay.
Baleful thunder and wrathful waves bring terror to mortal hearts. Yet again and again, you've braved them to find new worlds. O weary yet free soul, even the most verdant leaf in the forest will pray for your happiness and safe passage.
Excuse me? What was all that supposed to mean?
Those are all the things that I could see in you. You've experienced far more than even most mortals could dream of.
Yep.
You possess the heart of a sincere hero, along with the conviction to lift a torch above your head and walk headlong into the night.
Called being the protagonist.
Huh? Don't move. There's something here.
Huh? What thing? Don't scare Paimon. Is the traveler gonna be okay?
Ah, shoo!
Huh?
That should do it. You've just returned from the Night Kingdom, so some fragments of souls were still stuck to your body.
Huh?
No need to worry. I've just cleared out the last of them.
What does that mean? What does it mean when a soul is stuck to my body?
Isn't that kinda like having part of a ghost come back with you?
It's nothing as serious as that. If left unattended, the most it could do is stir up some chaos in your mind, and generally worsen your mood.
Well, in that case, better to get rid of them.
Thank you.
It was nothing. Shilonen, let's follow your proposal. Once you've brought Auroran back, I'll take you to see the Lord of the Night.
Are those platforms?
The Lord of the Night? But don't we need to talk to the Wyab of the tribes?
Something this important is beyond their jurisdiction. Only the Lord of the Night can decide whether we can grant an ancient name to one who does not hail from our lands.
Cora says, I love that Paimon is floating around more dynamically in these story scenes. Oh yeah, no, like they've been like playing around a lot with like her animations.
The Lord of the Night is an ancient entity that rules over the entire Night Kingdom.
Okay.
Constantly borrowing the power of the sacred flame to combat corrosion from the abyss.
Alright, alright. Kinich does say, for the Lord of the Night in, like, I think his burst animation.
Oh, so you're basically saying it's even more powerful than the Wyab of the tribes. Well, that sort of makes sense, being the lord of the entire Night Kingdom and all.
Not exactly. It's not so much that one's more powerful than the other. But never mind. That's not important. It would take too much time to explain. Just listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. The Lord of the Night is currently in a deep slumber, and we can only communicate with its consciousness while in a trance. In other words, in a dream.
Okay.
But I will need to prepare a few more things if we are to hold a ceremony to achieve the state of the trance. I'll make a list. Can any of you get everything for me?
I can go. It'll probably be a long list, so better leave it to someone who knows all the local vendors.
Sounds good. Then we'll go with St. Lolly to track down Auroran.
Phew, the Fatui are nothing to scoff at, so please, be careful during your investigation. If you need any help, just come find me.
Ah, don't worry. We've been dealing with the Fatui for... Actually, we've been dealing with the Fatui more than we've been dealing with the Abyss, technically. We've been dealing for them for a while.
Yep, we'll be sure to play it safe.
All right, now it's time for us to catch that brat and bring him back. I'm sorry I made you wait earlier. It was actually because I decided to swing by Auroran's place to look for clues. He has always lived alone, and I found a broken jar in his house. There was also something off about his phlogiston aphids, which I assume is because their keeper has been gone for quite some time.
What's an aphid? Is that a plant? Sounds like a plant.
And interestingly enough, I saw some slash marks in the house that did not match any of our local weapons. My guess is they were left by Snezhnayan arms.
That's concerning.
Oh, sounds like the Fatui broke into his house and took him hostage.
But why would they kidnap a kid who just spends his days living in the country and raising aphids? He's only in his 20s. What would they want with him?
Okay, so we have an age for him. Well, age range.
That's not to say that I believe he's totally innocent, of course. Since he's the only one who was kidnapped out of everyone in Natlan, he must have done something to attract their attention. In any case, we'll get to the bottom of this once we manage to get him back here. I'm truly sorry to put you two through all this trouble with me. But please help me get him back.
You can count on us!
All right, then let's start by heading to where Auroran was seen last.
Alright. When do we get to meet him? Can I move? Oh! I'm a Saurian now. Okay. Let's investigate. Give me my cabbage and my wheat. Alright, where do I go? Oh, all the way over here. This one, I guess. Alright. Over there, right? Let me align it well.
Are you running away?
It's so fun. Oh my god. I love doing this. No regrets with Kanichi.
This is the spot. An eyewitness claimed to have seen Auroron speaking to some Fatui soldiers here. I don't know how much you're willing to believe me, but Auroron really is a good kid. I see no reason why he'd suddenly get involved with a Fatui.
Hey, don't worry. With our time in Fontaine, we've experienced you know, some pretty cool guys, pretty cool characters that were also involved with the Fatui. One of them probably, definitely, 100% has a crush on us, and gave us a sweet little flower that I now have for all time. He's a good kid. He's a good kid. Probably murdered some people. He's good, cool guy.
I'm convinced that what the witnesses saw was actually the Fatui coercing him, or perhaps trying to extract information. However, I doubt anyone would believe me, given there are no signs of a fight.
Didn't Kanich say that she's a big name in Natlan? Feels kinda weird to see her so frustrated and helpless like this.
Well, people can still struggle. Could you tell us a little more about him?
Auroron? Well, he was left at the side of the road as an infant, and the people of the tribe took him in. You could say that everyone had a hand in raising him.
Damn! He was just tossed on the side of the street.
He learned a lot from us, and once he reached adulthood, he built himself a house out in the countryside. He spends most of his days growing vegetables and raising aphids, living off of what he harvests from the garden. He's always been such a good kid. He would even get his friends to deliver whole bags of fresh produce to my place.
But he has a friend? If that's all there is to him, then he really doesn't sound like a bad person.
Oh well, let's keep looking. He can answer all of our questions once we find him.
Oh, sorry if I bumped my mic. Cora says, dang, he's an orphan on top of being an emo? Literally. See, that's why he's an emo. It's because he's... fatty, no parents.
He's been raising phlogiston aphids for a long time, and since they were disturbed, they secreted a special type of phlogiston. We can use that substance to track his movements. Let's follow the phlogiston trail.
Huh? What trail? Paimon doesn't see anything.
Oh, right. I forgot your eyes don't naturally perceive such things.
Okay, damn. You didn't have to say it like that.
Here, give me your hand. Huh? How about now?
What do you see?
I can see the trail now.
Whoa, Paimon can see it now too!
That's right. I used a spell to temporarily transfer a portion of my senses to you. For a short while, you'll be able to see the phlogiston too.
Wow, you can even share your senses with us? First time Paimon's heard anything like that.
It requires a very rare spell that most people aren't adept at. But don't worry, it's a cinch for me. Between the two of you, it seems the Traveler's senses are a bit stronger than Paimon's.
Yeah, protagonist powers.
When I held your hand just now, I could sense that you've got a great affinity for phlogiston.
You're extraordinarily gifted.
Thank you. I just found out that it existed like probably canonically like a week ago.
Anyway, we'll need to use our vision now to track down Auroron. Good luck, you two.
Over here, this way! See, Lolly might say a lot of deep and confusing stuff, but this spell of hers is really something.
What was that?
Oh, Paimon!
What does she mean by deep and confusing? As far as elderly shamans go, I'd say that I'm already pretty easy to talk to. Is there any other old hag who's as fluent in the language of the youth as me?
Girl, shut up.
But is my way of speaking still not trendy enough? I've already tried my best to match their speech patterns, but given the looks on their faces just now.
Okay, so I'm like right now trying to like headcanon an age for her. Currently right now, my bets are like definitely late 20s. That's where my bets are on, like late 20s. Mostly because right now she's like, I don't understand how young people talk. And man, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, I'm hearing these high schoolers. I haven't been in high school like for like a couple of years, right? These high schoolers, they're not like they're not far. It's not a big like these high schoolers, they're not like super young to me, right? I'm only like a couple years older than them, and I look at them and I'm like, what the heck are you guys talking about? I don't understand a word. I don't understand a thing that y'all are saying. And since like most of us are, I'd say like an age range like early 20s-ish. Yeah, I think Lolly is probably like in her late 20s. If I were to guesstimate, like 27 or something. Cora says she's trying to be hip with the kids. How do you do, fellow kids?
Or perhaps I'm still not fashionable enough? But that can't be, right? Ugh. Don't tell me they're still getting the impression that I'm super old-fashioned.
Huh?
Nah, your design is just different. It doesn't really follow much of the typical Natlandian conventions. I think I just heard a voice. Wait, but what if it wasn't my ears? Was it all in my mind?
Was that Seat Lolly's voice?
Hold up. What? Can she do telepathy? Seems Paimon heard the same voice, but she also looks like she understood what's going on. Let me think. Ah, it must be the side effect from the spell she cast.
Now that I think about it, it's a good thing I found some helpers this time. Some things are best done with the help of friends.
So we can now hear her thoughts through telepathy? Huh? This is amazing. Seems like this could only happen with Lolly. I had like a dumb little thought. Will we tell her? Will we be like, hey girl, we could hear your thoughts?
Oh? They appear to be feeling quite confident. Looks like our work will go smoothly.
You bet. Just leave it to us.
Hey, looks like there's a new camp over there.
Let's go.
Okay. Oh.
Yep. Judging by Paimon's experience as a guide, it definitely looks like people set up camp here.
Cora says, curious is the name Borbitusk, a reference to the Borbitusk Grim in Ruby? Yes, actually it is. It is actually. Man, you are actually the first person to ever comment that. The amount of Genshin streams, I've been having the dumb little name Borbitusk for, I don't even know how long. I've been having it for a while now. And you are literally the first person to be like, hold on a second. Yes, it is. Wait, actually there's more to the joke, but I'll wait until the cutscene's over.
Wait. The phlogiston here is a bit odd. Let me see.
A small shape here. Could it be some sort of symbol?
This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Night Wind. Only someone from our tribe would recognize it. So Auroron was indeed being threatened. We've got to find him, fast. Leaving such a subtle mark implies that he was trying to be discreet. In other words, he was probably under the Fatui's watch. If they notice us, we can just charge in and fight them to the death. But what if my darling grandson is also there? I can't have him caught in the crossfire.
What? Huh?
No, I've got to be careful. Otherwise he'd get hit as well. How annoying. No, I've got to stay calm and keep my composure.
Okay. Oh, okay, so there's a little more to the joke. So there was this, actually no, I think the person still does it. There was this thing called, like, Ruby Abridged. I literally thought that series ended, like, years ago, but apparently it's still going. And where is it? Right there, the little subtitle that you can put. So, like, the username is Borbatusk, and then there's, that thing. Because in one of the episodes, I think, like, were they talking to Weiss? Yeah, it was probably the teacher is talking to Weiss about how she has to defeat a Borbatusk. And let me just do that, actually, so that the person wouldn't talk. The teacher is, like, basically tells Weiss to defeat the Borbatusk, but the joke is that the guy who was abridging it could not pronounce Borbatusk for the life of him, so it was just a joke of him being like, hey, defeat, and then he keeps trying to say Borbatusk, but he keeps saying it wrong, and then at the end he's like, that thing. And, like, and it stayed in the episode, because I guess the people thought it was funny. Anyway, that's the full context of the joke. Anyway. But yeah, I used to be like a really big Ruby fan back in the day. Wait, actually, I don't think Elemental Sight works. Yeah, I was a pretty big Ruby fan back in the day. Like, actually, like, I got, like, my channel got its start by doing, like, Ruby animations and stuff. And then, like, you know, over time, the show kind of, like, just kept going and going and going, and then it ultimately ended and died, and now I do Genshin. Now I do Genshin. The other 3D.
There are traces of people staying here too.
Now I do Genshin stuff, you know, the other anime type thing that is not made in Japan and is in 3D. Except this is a game. Chorus asks, the one by Kruby or Zet Overseer? It's the one by Zet Overseer.
Wait a second. The phlogiston around here is jumbled up. I can also smell a mix of elements in the air. Pyro, electro, and some other elements as well.
Kanich told us that you were super amazing. No wonder you can sense so many more things than us.
It's about time that little brat said something nice about me.
Dang.
There are signs of a struggle here. Judging from what's left on the scene, there must have been a fight. But after that, the factions seem to have gone their separate ways. Both the phlogiston and the elemental traces in the air support that.
Seems like Orion found a chance to fight back.
Do you still remember the little mark we found before? Paimon's thinking, what if Auroron wanted to leave another distress signal, but was caught by the Fatui?
So Lolly looks pretty worried. Indeed, judging by the distress signal from before, Orion was being held by the Fatui. So, given the difference in numbers, he probably wouldn't have been able to overpower them.
Given there are 2 signals leading from here, we should split up as well. I'll take this direction, and leave the other one to you. Let's meet up again later. Auroron, what the heck were you doing? It's one thing to trouble me, but now I had to bring other people into this as well. Oh, you little brat.
And off she goes. Traveler, did you hear all of that as well?
Yup.
Once Lolly left, that voice went away as well. Paimon even tried calling her name inside Paimon's head, but there was no response.
So the telepathy doesn't go both ways?
So you were thinking the same thing. Paimon also thought that if we could hear what she was thinking, then she could probably also hear what we were thinking in our heads.
I don't think Lolly noticed anything.
She did say that she was quite adept at this spell, and it doesn't sound like she's had any trouble with it in the past. Huh, maybe we're a special case and can hear her thoughts as a side effect. If you think about it, she's really got a lively inner world. It paints quite a different picture from Paimon's first impression of her.
Alright, time to investigate. Where are we going? This way? Okay.
10 points for agility. Paimon sees some traces here. Let's follow them and see if we can find anything up ahead.
Anything here? There are traces of phlogiston here, but...
Did you find something?
I found some traces of phlogiston, but the trail completely ends here.
Huh. So we can't tell where Auroron might have gone from here. That's weird. The phlogiston trail suddenly stops. We can't make anything of these footprints either. But he can't have just evaporated into thin air, right? We know he wasn't alone. He had all those Fatui with him.
Raimon's right. This is all extremely strange. Also...
So, you can hear the sounds of the wind from beneath the earth.
Ah? Huh? Whose voice was that just now? Paimon, did you hear that? I'm sorry, I just thought of something. Oh? Oh shoot. Horace says, oh, new mysterious voice? The Night Kingdom? How did I get here? Oh? Did you die?
I'm very sorry, but please do not move. I have no desire to hurt you.
Did Orion die? Is he dead when we meet him?
I apologize that our first meeting has to take place like this. It's just that you're much like one of those animals with ears that perk up as soon as it senses danger in their environment. And given your combat proficiency, I would not have been able to gain an advantage over you if you were anywhere else in the world. However, you're now in the Night Kingdom, a familiar domain to the Masters of the Night Wind.
Dude, okay. If I was suddenly transported to a different world and some random ass guy just like touched me in the back, I mean, the Traveler has her sword. I would just swing at him. I would pummel him to the ground. Like the second I feel any touch. That is like, ugh, dude, don't do that. Don't do that. That's weird.
Hello, Traveler. I'm Auroron, the one you've been searching for.
What does this mean? Have you escaped the Fatui's custody?
Ah, the Fatui's custody. I see. So even Granny has told you that I was coerced by the Fatui. I'm afraid you've been brought here by a lie, like a false omen in the lingering smoke.
Okay. This guy's so weird already. Also, what's his hairstyle? Does it like go like that and it like wraps around you like that? Or is it just like pieces like that? Or I don't know. Cora says, bro's dressed up like Latoast from Honkai Impact 3rd. Hold on a second, let me quickly look up who that is. Let me just, hold up. Hold on. Wait. No. No! Sorry, no. I need to see who this person that you mentioned. Oh my god, literally. Literally. No, you were so right. Deadass. Deadass.
My friend and I only left those traces to lure you here. Deceiving you was never our true intent, however. It was simply the fastest and most feasible way for us to set up a meeting.
Captain?
Greetings, traveler from afar.
Hello. Hello. Get your hand off of me. Ugh. No social skills either.
Be careful with this traveler. Her soul is temporarily restrained by us, and it appears to have become more fragile in the process. It's taking all my concentration to hold on to her.
Also, like, is this, I think he's, like, supposed to be, like, a bat thing. So, is this your ear? Is there, like, another ear that's being flattened by your hood? Like, what's up?
It was I who tasked Auroron with leaving the traces to lead you here, and I who used the Master's ritual to bring your soul to the Night Kingdom.
So, you are working together. What do you want?
I've heard much about you from the past encounters you've had with my colleagues. Given the present situation in Natlan, I would like to sincerely request a formal meeting with you.
Oh?
In person.
Yeah, sure, you can do that. I mean, of course.
I will use the opportunity to explain my goals and motivations to you, as well as why I mistrust Malwika, the Pyro Archon. I believe there is little reason for you to blindly follow her plan.
Okay.
If you would like to hear our intel, then find us to the east of the stadium. But remember, not a word of this to anyone. I would like to avoid any further conflict.
You will see me again once you return to reality. No matter what I say, please, help me keep this a secret. This is all to avoid dragging Granny into this conflict.
Okay, can you put your hand away from me, please? Okay. Paimon's like, hey, yo, you okay? And we're like, ugh. No, we're good, we're good.
Hey, what happened just now? You suddenly collapsed and stopped responding.
I'm fine. Was my soul forcibly removed from my body just now? That would explain why I couldn't hear Paimon at all.
Hey, why are you sitting on the ground? Are you okay?
Sorry, I just tired.
See, Lolly! She froze for a moment and then just collapsed to the ground.
Could it have been those leftover remnants from the Night Kingdom? Do you have any itches or pain anywhere?
I'm fine, just a little lightheaded.
Don't worry. We can take a short break. Sorry, I know I asked for your help. But had I known you were feeling unwell, I wouldn't have taken you on this trip with me.
It's okay, I didn't know either. If they were being trustful, then they must have a reasonable motive for what they did. But should I trust them? You should just share everything with Paimon and Sitlali right now, but that'd mean giving up on the lead. I still haven't had much dealings with either the Fatui or the Masters of the Nightwind. I suppose I'll stay quiet for now and see if I can find anything else.
If you're feeling sick, you should just say so. See, Lolly should be able to, exorcise any ghosts or weird stuff that you picked up in the Night Kingdom.
A seasoned traveler must know the importance of not pushing yourself beyond your limit. If you need anything from me, just say the word.
Thanks, everyone. I'm feeling fine now.
In any case, let's take a bit more time to rest now.
So the situation remains quiet, blah, 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 okay. Okay, Auroron still echoes in our minds, keeps his eyes on you.
Need to be more careful next time.
Feeling better yet, Traveler?
All right, let's get ready. I followed my phlogiston trail earlier to a stronghold guarded by soldiers. I have a feeling that Auroron is probably being held inside.
Hold on. Sorry guys, I'm back.
Oh, so it's close by. Then let's head over right away.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I was holding you up.
Well, I recruited you to be my helper, which means we're in this together. Like the wind and the clouds. We either move as one or not at all. But if you want to make it up to me, then just be sure to fight extra hard when the time comes.
Right, campsite. Oh, wait, is it this way? I think it's this way. Like, up there? Like, wait, where is it?
Look over there.
Huh? I don't think she sees someone in the middle of the camp.
Yeah, he is.
That's Auroron. So he really was taken by the Fatui.
So, that's Auroron. He looks the same as when I spoke to him in the Night Kingdom earlier.
All right, we'll take the lead.
Hey, quit daydreaming. Don't you have work to do?
I cannot see the sun.
Oh my god, this guy.
What?
See, okay, he's like one of those guys, I don't know if this makes any sense, that like within like a couple of words, you like instantly get a sense of his personality. And it's not bad, it's fine, but it's like, oh, you're one of those people. Like, I mean, I should have guessed by the hot topic ass design, but like, you're the kind of person who's like, oh man, don't bother me. I'm too busy thinking about how sad my life is. I'm gonna write sad poetry to myself. Cora says, he's just squatting there, all angsty and such. Literally. Also, I love the name, Kosterlinski.
Without the sun, I cannot see the truth. You are currently blocking the light, so I must beseech you to move aside.
My god, dude! Oh no! He's like... I was gonna say he's like Fischl. No. He's not like Fischl. He reads dark poetry to himself at night. It's cringe angst! Yes, thank you! Yes, that! Thank you, Chorus.
Huh? Okay, Mr. Philosopher. That's enough mumbo-jumbo.
Wow. I'm going to rip that guy's head right off.
At least Solali likes him.
See,
She doesn't
Lolly's
find him.
struggling to control her temper now.
She doesn't find him cringe, at least. He has a friend.
Are you ready? Let's go kick their butts. On my count. 3, 2, 1! You're still trying to resist?
Oh, okay,
You've got
right now.
no idea who you're up against.
Ah, shoot, y'all are level 90? With my not super built Keech? Darn. Switch to lineages.
Almost. Leaving so soon.
Ah, shoot.
Target acquired.
Let's not waste time. No slacking off.
Claim these souls.
No!
We go. I got this. Teamwork is teamwork.
No,
Let's
fine,
line it up.
I got him cornered.
Now disappear. I'm fine.
Almost.
We're doing good.
No slacking
There we
off.
are.
Everything's so slow.
Yeah!
Here comes the finale.
Cora says Grandma's coming to save you, Oreo. Yes!
Let the world collide.
No, actually, no, kill him, don't kill him. Ah!
Going in.
Please don't attack me, please don't attack me.
Locked up.
Okay.
My mistake.
Just need to heal him. Okay. I hate the hammer guy. Actually, I've been hating the hammer for 2 weeks and like, you know what? No. Use your other form. Okay. So then I don't die as frequently as... No. Thank you.
Let's not waste time.
Let's light it up.
Please, no. I don't think I've killed any of them. Hi.
I got him cornered.
Okay.
Teamwork is teamwork.
Almost.
Target acquired.
Bow before your king. Time to shine.
Let's get this show on the road.
You're not dead yet. Wait, did they regenerate?
Step
Did
right
they
up.
regenerate? Hold up, like they are not going down in health. Oh wait, no, okay, the water guy is. Do I focus on fighting him instead? That's yeah, maybe I should focus on fighting him because his health is actually going down.
We go.
Unlike you guys.
I present.
Oh! No, seriously, like, I don't know if I'm tripping here. No! Oh, okay, Cora says the Hydro guy heals. You know what? You might be right. Okay.
Clever trick.
I hate this. I'm not having fun.
I got him cornered.
End this quickly.
No. Focus on the other guy. No.
I'm going in.
No slacking.
Okay.
I need to focus on
Off we go.
this man right here. Okay. Run right. Okay.
Isn't time for break yet. Prepare yourself. This should be fun.
Brilliant. In sacrifice.
No.
Step right up.
Oh my god, he's dead. Okay, finally. Okay. dead, guys. I'm so dead right now. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's bad. Okay.
Let's light it up.
I'm so dead, guys. Let's start off with you.
Bow before your king.
Okay.
Submit your soul to
Adventure time. I'm going in. Now disappear.
Or says there's backup? Yeah, apparently. Just what I needed. I was gonna make a joke where I was gonna say, guys, it's easy.
Let my name echo in song.
Easy going. Okay. I got him cornered.
Can you move the other way, please? No, you're gonna die, you're gonna die, you're gonna die!
Adventure time.
Frida, can you bring your little emergency healer back, please? Thank
Everything
you.
has a price.
Stupid shield!
A round of applause.
Stupid shield from Stupid Patooey and stupid thing.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
No, actually not yet. Oh, the other.
Now disappear.
Thank you. Well, okay, good.
Locked up.
Ooh, oh my god.
Well done.
Strike a pose.
Oh my god.
I'm fine.
No, you're not. You're gonna die. I don't have an infinite number of eggs, you know.
Everybody stand.
And voila.
Time to shine.
Here comes the finale.
You know, it's really funny
Now
seeing
disappear.
their bursts
Target acquired.
without the cinematic.
Claim these souls.
Submit your soul in sacrifice.
Is he dead yet? Almost. Okay, good. What do you mean there's another one? No! Okay, that guy's dead, but this guy isn't. Oh my god, die.
I got him cornered.
See? Easy. That was easy, guys. All you have to do is just...
Ron.
That was easy. That was easy.
Granny.
My god, it's so stupid.
Paimon knows she's called Granny Eats to Lead, but it's still kind of weird hearing someone actually call her Granny.
No, especially so genuinely, too.
And greetings to you too, other Granny.
Granny?
What did you just call her?
Call?
Granny. Is that not right? You are Granny's friend, are you not? You seem to be approximately the same age as her, so I figured you're also a Granny.
Cora says the evil is defeated. The evil is indeed defeated.
How many times have I told you? It doesn't work like that. There are a lot of people who look about the same age as me. You can't go around calling everyone Gramps or Granny.
You know, remember what I said about Sitlali not having good social skills? Forget that. Forget about that. It's, Oreo here. Social skills? Actually none. 0. It's in the negatives.
Oh, wait. He's not a child, is he? Don't tell Paimon he's one of those people who look like an adult but are actually only 8 or 9 years old.
Oh, God.
Oh, your words have pierced my heart like a thorn vine. Given how hard those thorns are to remove, I may just need to find a pair of tweezers.
His little eye bags. See, it's from all that poetry. He just reads poetry all night. That's why he doesn't sleep.
Why are you so upset? You can just say yes or no.
Of course I'm not a child. It's just Granny always taught me to show gratitude where it's due. And since the Masters of the Night Wind raised me collectively, I basically see everyone above a certain age as an elder I should look up to.
The way he talks has definitely changed, but it doesn't feel like he's putting on an act. He asked me to do whatever I could to help keep things a secret, and even said it'd be for Silali's sake. So, you treat everyone like they're your uncles and aunties? Or your gramps and grannies?
Exactly.
But if you keep that up, then everyone's going to be your senior.
No, see what it is that, like, again, it's shit social skills. Like, in his mind, he's like, people who are older, I will respect them with the term of gramps and granny. The problem is that people who are slightly older than him, he still refers to as that. Like, no social skills. None. The worst.
And do you think saying all of this is gonna save you from a scolding, Auroron? Haven't I told you 100 times since you were a kid? Heed the 3 warnings.
Be wary of beasts prowling around, scammers looking for their next victim, and strange people who appear out of nowhere.
Oh, so you do remember, and you just chose to ignore them. I always knew that living on your own was going to get you into trouble sooner or later. But getting kidnapped? That really takes the cake. You won't always be able to rely on other people coming to your rescue, you know. You're just lucky we got here when we did. Or we might be launching another search and rescue operation to find out where they put your severed head.
Cora says, Gramps and Grans does not apply to all. No, it does not.
I'm sorry, Granny. I'll be more careful next time.
Yo, what is going on right now?
Next time? Oh, good one. You think there'll be a next time after this? Not a chance.
You know what? I think Paimon might be onto something. You know what? It's not that he is a child, but it's that he acts like a child. Immature. Man-child. You know, with... I was gonna continue on with the joke, but I literally just lost it. I was gonna say something stupid about, like, you know, like, all of his time cooped up in his room reading poetry, he never really got a chance to, like, grow up. He read Peter Pan, like, once and went, yes, that.
They didn't hurt you, did they?
No, they just asked me a lot of questions about Natlan's terrain and made me draw a map of the ley line distribution.
Okay, now answer me honestly. Were you the one who helped the captain escape after his battle with the Pyro Archon?
Yes.
So why did you do it?
Because...
He even speaks like a child.
Because they said they would need my help from there on out. They also said that if I refused, they'd just come to you, Granny, and they'd already figured out a way to make you do their bidding.
Hey! I'm no ordinary Granny! Would they really dare to come after me? And you! Did the gods give you a brain just for you to not use it? Did you really believe everything they said at face value? And not stop to think?
I don't think he has a brain.
Thankfully, the Pyro Archon only asked that we find the mysterious individual from the Masters of the Night Wind, and didn't slap your name on a wanted poster. Don't think for a second that she doesn't know what's happening. Even if the truth that you see will soon manifest into reality, there is still no need to preemptively panic. Have you forgotten the words that I've taught you?
I'm sorry.
Forget it. We can submit the details of this camp and the defeated Fatui as evidence of your innocence. Let's clean this place up and get back to the city. Auroron, you better remember this lesson well and seriously reflect on your actions. Also, once we return to the city, come to the Speaker's chamber with me. I'll need you to explain everything.
And then I need you to sit in the timeout corner and think about what you've done.
Sounds good. Should I bring some of my homegrown vegetables as well?
Your vegetables?
Yeah, he grows them.
Yes. I grow a lot of fresh produce in my garden. I hope the Pyro Archon won't be too picky about the selection.
Now's not the time to be thinking about that. If you do come face to face with the Pyro Archon, the first thing you should do is...
Recite the 3 warnings.
Huh? No! You should emphasize that you were not in cahoots with the Fatui!
How exactly did the Masters raise this guy?
I honestly don't know. I have no idea.
Oh, right.
I can't tell if he's, like, acting stupid or if he genuinely is stupid. Alright, okay. So, it's starting to get a little late. I think I'm just gonna, yeah, I think I'm just gonna, like, go past, like, do this one last cutscene, and I think we can end the stream there. Oh, actually, no, we just need to go to the map. Cora says maybe both? Maybe. Like he's both stupid and like, okay, that's mean. That's mean. He's a little dum-dum. He's both a little dum-dum, but he knows what he's doing. I don't know. Yeah. You return to the city and Sitlali brings you to the speaker's chambers where you recount everything that happened to Orion.
I see. So Auroron came to the captain's rescue because he promised to help him in exchange for Sitlali's safety.
That's right. I'm sorry.
Now that you know Auroron was only trying to protect another member of his tribe, could I ask you to petition the Pyro Archon for her forgiveness?
We'll give her a full report. We'll let you know once she's reached a decision.
Will I need to stay here?
Technically, yes. But if Miss Sitlali is willing to serve as your guarantor, then we can release you from custody.
Sure. I'd be happy to do that. I don't have any more time to waste here. I still have other things to do.
Understood. Thank you very much. Mr. Auroron, please report back to the Speaker's chamber as soon as you've received notice of the Archon's decision.
I understand. Thank you. And thank you too, Granny.
Well, at least you won't need to hide your face anymore.
Traveler, Paimon, thank you very much for your help. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten about my side of the deal. Once Auroron is settled, I'll go talk to Shilonen and get started on forging an ancient name for you.
Oh, thank you!
We're counting on you.
You scratch my back, I scratch yours. It's as good as done. You can just go twiddle your thumbs or something while you wait for the good news. Bye for now. Come with me, Auroron. We've got to find you a place to stay for the night.
Goodbye, other Granny.
Yeah, sure, yeah. This new grandson of mine is way too polite. Concerning look. That look on his face. He's probably trying to remind me about my promise. He doesn't strike me as a liar. Had I not seen everything for myself, I'd have never guessed that he could have done so much as work behind Sitlali's back. What does he really want?
We're finally done. Alright, it's time to find some grub.
Paimon, there's something I need to tell you.
Huh? What is it, Traveler?
You pull Paimon aside and tell her everything that you saw when you collapsed.
What? That captain?
Keep your voice down.
Sorry. Paimon just didn't see that coming. So you really saw him in the Night Kingdom? And he didn't attack you? Oh, that Auroron, what is he up to? He sounded earnest enough just now. Paimon would have never guessed anything was happening. All that stuff about protecting Sitlali and being forced to help the Fatui, when he's actually been a willing accomplice all along.
I'm still not completely sure. We still need more information.
Yeah, you're right. Still, Paimon appreciates you telling her about this. Paimon will support your choice no matter what, so if you want to go, we can go together. We still have another whole day before the meeting, so we'll just meet with them when the time comes.
Right, so I think we could end the stream for today. I don't think we finished Act 3, like, at all, but, you know, we got a decent way through. Alright. I'ma just, stand somewhere, like, here or something. Alright, back to the infinite void we go. Ah, so scary. Alright, let's put on the nice chill little lo-fi music. Is that too loud? I don't know if that's too loud. Hopefully that's not too loud. Okay. So, not much on this stream. This was mostly, everything right now seems to just be, like, getting ready for, like, our confrontation, I guess, with the captain. I do think it's kind of weird that, like, it seems like, it seems almost as if the Traveler knew about the encounter with the captain. I don't know if that was already explained. Maybe it was in the previous stream and I just, like, literally forgot, but, hopefully not. But, whatever. But yeah, not much. We're just kind of catching up, like, not catching up, but, like, we're just, like, setting things up for when we meet the captain, blah, 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 all of that. See, Lolly? I'm not gonna lie, a bit of a different personality than what I expected. Similar, but a little different. I was kind of expecting her to be, like, not necessarily a tsundere per se, like, not a tsundere per se, but, like, you know, like a similar personality to that. And she is kind of like that, but not necessarily in the way that I thought. I kind of expected her to be a bit more, like, I don't know, for lack of a better word, like granny, not granny, bratty. I didn't expect her to be granny. I was not. Okay, like, I'm pretty sure the whole granny title is, just, like, just because, like, she's in such, like, a senior position, so to say. She's in, like, a high position that only the elders are in. And, like, most of the people she's probably around with tend to be, like, older people. So, like, I'm assuming that's what they're doing? Cora says, a lot of setup going on now. Like a tough love kind of person? Guess so, yeah. Yeah, I'd kind of say that. Yeah. Definitely, she's definitely more of, like, how do you do, fellow kids, but also, like, genuinely cares for them. Which, again, was not necessarily what I was expecting. I expected her to be a lot more, like, brash and, like, not annoying per se, but, like, a lot more, like, I don't know, like, bratty, I guess. A bit more of a personality. Not as awkward, I guess we could say. But she's cool. I like her. Or Roron. Or Ryan. Oreo. You know, I'm not gonna lie. That was not the personality I was expecting for that guy. Like, at all. I don't know what I was expecting. I knew that he wasn't going to be, like, a super serious character. Like, I knew that. Just by the way he, like, talks. Like, not just the way he talks. I don't know. Something about his character design did not scream to me, like, you are super serious, and it's more of, I'm trying to look serious, if that makes any sense. But I was not expecting, like, Homie's acting like if he's like 10, guys. Not even, oh god. He's like a mixture of an innocent 10-year-old, but also I'm 14 and this is deep. That's his personality. It's literally, I'm 14 but this is deep, but when mom is in front of me, I'm like 10 years old. Like, bruh. Like, every other word that came out of this guy's mouth, I was just like, oh, you're one of those people. Okay. By the way, I'm not saying this because I think he's like a bad character or anything. No, this is entertaining. If anything, this is extremely entertaining. I'm fine with this. I'm okay with this, Twitter. I'm okay with this. It's fine. I'm not shitting on him because I hate him. If anything, I find it very, very funny. Cora says, he dresses how a kid would think a cool person dresses. Yes, literally, literally. That's kind of always the vibe that I got from him. Because, like, everybody was like, oh, he looks like he shops from, like, Hot Topic, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, yeah, you know who shops at Hot Topic? Freaking 15-year-olds who want to look cool, and the only thing they know about, like, emo culture or whatever is, like, what they see on, like, the internet. So they just go to Hot Topic to replicate that. Anyway. He's funny. Like, in a cringe way. Like, yeah. I don't hate him or anything. I actually find him very, very entertaining. But, like, my god, every other I'm 14 and this is deep thing that comes out of his mouth is like, oh my god, dude. Grow up. So Lolly said you're in, like, your 20s. You should have been over this a while back. See, he's the guy. It's that stupid TikTok audio that's like, because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. He's like, okay, there has to be someone who makes like a dumb little like animation of that. Please, 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 please. That fits him so well. Or maybe I should make it. I don't know. I'm an artist. Okay, that's enough. That's enough shitting on Orion. Man, I'd love to shit on him though. He's a really fun character to shit on. Which, like, actually, no. I actually think that was intentional by Hoyoverse's part. Like he's meant to be a character that you're kind of supposed to shit on. Not like genuinely hate him or anything, but like, you know, a character that you're supposed to be like, you're one of those guys kind of character, and not necessarily like, I hate him, he killed my dog, I wish he never existed, like some people out there. Like, guys, chill. He's just a character, like, oh my god. Cora said an animation would be fun. It would be really funny, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. But now that the more I think about it, I think more that, like, the fact that he is supposed to be this pathetic little, like, kid who wants to be cool. Like, I think that's intentional. Like, the more I'm thinking about it, like, the overly emo design, his, like, the fact that he has, like, 0 social skills, his, like, fake attempts at being deep and philosophical, the fact that Paimon is like, yeesh, how was this guy raised? Like, it's really clear that he's supposed to be a character that, like, you're supposed to make fun of him. Like I said, there's some people out there that is like, Jesus, guys, calm down. He's not real. He didn't hurt you. Jeez. Alright. I've been talking for way too long. I think it's about time that I, quit the stream. So, next time I'm gonna stream, I know I always say this and I always end up being late. But, yeah, no, I'm just gonna be fully transparent. It's the next time that I'm free. I'm not gonna make any promises. I don't want to make any promises because I feel really bad saying like, I'm gonna stream next week and then I don't. But it's the next time that I'm free. Thankfully, my schedule has been a lot more free than what it used to be, especially during the summer. So hopefully that will give me more like opportunity. You know, hopefully that gives me more opportunities to do like streams more frequently. Blah 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 blah. But again, there's like no promises. Next time that I'm free, we're gonna stream. Hopefully is really soon because this is fun. This is really fun. And yeah, no, that's it. Yeah. Hope you all have a great day or night or evening or wherever you guys are in the world, and see you next time.